All right, we have a resistance band today. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale here, reach first everything up. Don't worry about your shoulders rising up. The first one is always really to create like length. And then just on an exhalation, bring the arms back down. Inhale, reach your arms back up. On the second one, draw the shoulders down, pull the stomach muscles in and pull gently on the band out, just gently. It doesn't have to be strong, just enough that you feel, oh yeah, my upper arms are working and my shoulders are definitely down so that I'm not tightening, but I'm actually strengthening. And then bring the arms back and down. And we go again. Inhale, reach your arms up, draw the shoulders down, pull the stomach muscles in, pull on the band a little bit gently, and then bring it back and down. Let's open the feet a little bit. Maybe you have them already open, but otherwise, oh, I have to put you on gallery view, then I'm gonna see you all better. Now from here, reach your arms up, keep the legs a little bit open, inhale, and with an exhalation, go up and over. Draw the shoulders back, press your left foot into the floor. And see that your right side is not shortening, but that you're still lifting it. And then inhale, come back to center. Draw up to the ceiling and exhale, go up and over again. Press this time with the right foot, but don't let the left side hang. So keep the left side also lengthening. And then come back to center. Draw up tall with the arms. Exhale, go over. And center, inhale, go up and over to the left. And bring it back to center, bring the arms back and down. Now from here, we bring the arms back, palms facing away. And then before you pull on the band, lift your chest up, roll your shoulders back, pull your stomach muscles in. On an exhalation, pull gently on the band out. See that when you're pulling that your shoulders don't roll forward. So keep them engaged in the back. Inhale, release the band again to starting position. On an exhalation, pull it gently apart. It doesn't have to be strong. Already a little pull on the band usually engages the shoulder girdle. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Oh, there she is. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. One more time. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Turn your palms. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Turn your palms. Hi, Suzanne. I hope you hear me. We have a resistance band today. I hope you have one. I think so. Pull palms facing forward. Get the shoulders in the right place. Pull the stomach and reach the arms a little bit back. And now gently pull on the strap. Press your feet into the floor and then inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 5. X 2, 3, 4, 5. Resistance band, Suzanne. And exhale. Do you have a resistance band? In 2, 3, 4, 5. X 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. And X 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. Bring the arms back forward and then stretch them in front of you. Yeah, perfect. Now, same thing again. Before we pull in, get the shoulders back, just like repeating for everyone, but specifically for Suzanne, reach it back. On an exhalation, stomach to the spine, just gently pull the arms apart. Inhale, bring it back together. Exhale, pull it back apart. Inhale, bring it back together. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, back together. 2 more. Exhale, pull it apart. Inhale, together. 1 more time. Exhale, pull it apart. And bring it together. Bring the arms a little bit lower. Turn so that the thumbs are outside. And you can make really like a, like this kind of movement. Then reach the arms a little bit lower. Get the shoulders again, not only back, but down so that you don't create any tension around your neck muscles. Pull your stomach muscles in, and again, exhale, pull it apart. Inhale, bring it in. Pull it apart. So not completely bent, but maybe also not completely stretched. So just keep a little softness in the elbow. Inhale together, exhale apart. Inhale together, exhale apart. 2 times more. Inhale together, exhale apart. 1 more time together and exhale apart. rotate the hands. Open your feet again a little bit, just like that a fist fits through it. Inhale, reach your arms up, spread up to the ceiling, and then we go for a little twist. Pull your stomach in on an exhalation, pull on the strap, shoulders down, stomach deepens, and turn to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stomach deepens, and turn to your left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn, and bring it back to center. And exhale, turn. And bring it back to center and bring your arms down. All right, from here, last pump, feet together. If the back is fine, roll your shoulders, stomach, and pump. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 4, 5. X, 2, 3, 4, 5. In with the air. And exhale. In with the air. Exhale, shoulders keeping, so don't let from the pumping the shoulders go forward. Keep them pulling back, chest forward. Let's do one more. Inhale, stomach deepens, and exhale. All right, let's take the band, put it around like this. And let's put it, let me see. Let's put it on the knee joint and make definitely a bow tie. Don't make like just like a knot, because otherwise it's really hard to unknot. So make a bow tie. Pretty like on the knee joint that it's like not so wide. And we're going to do a little bit now legs. Have some space. So I'm also creating right now a little bit space so that you have like space to walk. I'm going to put my bow tie in the back so that you can see my leg position. We're going to bring this the loop below the knees on the calf. So it's not anymore on the knee joint, but it's a little bit below. And we're going to start with a couple of squats. So we have 3 joints in the legs, which is the hip and the hip joint here on the top, the knee joint, and the ankle joint. Depending, sometimes all the 3 joints bend equally like a team together. Sometimes we are very flexible or tight in one joint, and then some other joints taking over the work. So you want to see for yourself, or like try to find out for yourself, where are you and if you can improve that. So first of all, check down on your feet, and I want the feet to be a little bit wider, and you can turn them a little bit out. And turn maybe sideways so that I can see you, and then I can tell you a little bit the different types. All right. Megan, move a little bit away from the camera, maybe, or let me see that I can see more of your legs. Oh no, come closer. No, it was actually the opposite. Yes, not so far down. That is way too low. Yeah, everybody else is fine. All right, perfect. Now we take the hands in the front. And only so that to remember us that we bring the chest forward, like kind of remind us with fingers in. So it's not that the hand pushes back, but the chest goes rather forward towards the hand. Now, from here, I'm just from the side as well. Stomach deepens, we bending in the hips, the knees, and the ankles. From the front, it looks like that. You don't have to turn, just that you see that I'm pressing a little bit the band out. And then bring it back and up, just like that. And we go again, bend in the hips, bend in the knees, bend in the ankle joint. Move your hips back behind you. And then come back up. And we go again, inhale, and on an exhalation, bend it back. Stomach to the spine. And then bring it back and up. Very good. Watch here for a second. So when I mean like bring the hips back, I mean literally that you not look when I'm not bringing the hips back when I'm bending. I'm going like forward with my knees, like this direction. But what I really want to do is like to move with the hips back and then really go a little bit lower. So not only just a little bit here like that. So, but really see if you can sit on an imaginary chair behind you. Let's do a couple of more of these because they're like nice to work all the alignment of the legs. Spread the belt and go move your hips back and go a little bit lower this time. Without that, the torso shifts. Yes, good, Suzanne. Shoulders away from the ears and bring it back and up. Inhale, exhale, bend the hips. Lift your chest up though. Don't lean so far forward with the torso. Good, Megan. Very nice, everyone. And we go. Spread the bend a little bit when you go down so that we're getting the outer hips to work a little bit more. And then bring it back and up. Last 2 and go. Press it down. Inhale, come back up. This is your last one. Exhale, press it down, spread into the band. And bring it back up. Very nice. Good. And we did that so that we're ready for the next one. The next one is going to be, we're going to keep this low position. We don't going to go up, but keeping it. And then we're going to start walking. We're going to go, hopefully you're going to have enough space to go at least 5 counts to one direction. Yeah. So find right now your space where you can go so that you understand. We're going to go first to one side and then to the other side. Let's start together. So put yourself in the middle so you can, or like put yourself on one end. And then let's go 5 counts to one side. So let's first sit down, spread the band. I'm waiting for you, stomach deepens. And we go to this one side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 5, go over to the other side. Go. Stay low, don't go high, Valerie, don't go high, stay low. Good, and then we go again, over. Yeah, stay low, Jackie, stay low. Move your hips back, yeah, that's right. And let's go one more time over. So that we're coming back. And come back up. Good, take a little break. We're going to repeat that. And I want you to observe in your own body if you're doing that, because it's hard for me to tell because you're all in different directions. So see if you can see a difference when I move over. Look, this one. See like this side, how it looks like when I'm moving over. And now I'm going to do it again and see if you see the difference. Do you see the difference? Yeah, so here I'm moving from the hip, from the top. I'm opening from the top. Yeah, so I'm moving over. And here I'm going with my foot first. You see that as a break. So see, can you go from the hip? And we're going to do it 2 times more, right? Like 5 in each direction. So go down and start on your first side. Stay low. Go 1. Good, from the hip. 2. Stay low with your hips. After 5, just walk back over. Yeah, hips back, breastbone towards your hands. And one more set, right? We go twice in each direction. Good, chest up. And when you finish, both sides come just slowly up. All right, very good. And then take the band off. And put it on your wrists like that.
Oh, I untied it. That's a problem.
Yeah, you can keep it like that. All right, now we go for some push-ups with the band, which is great because some of you have like wrist or shoulder issues a little bit. So, you know, we can still do something with the band for that. We're going to repeat that later on lying, but right now we're going to do it in standing. Heels together. I hope you feel a little bit energized in your hips and upper leg. Reach the arms forward, plug your shoulders back. It's just gentle. It's not from the, I want you that you have your hands in front of you like you would do a push-up and press the forearms a little bit out, just a little bit. Yeah, so that they're not falling in, just a little bit. And then very slowly start bending the elbow in. See that I have a 90-degree angle in my elbow, so it's not here, right? I'm having it here. And then press the forearms out. Pull the stomach in, stretch the arms forward. Pull the forearms out so that they're wider than the elbows, bend it back and in. And make really like the hands like as flexed as possible because it should look like a push-up in the air. And bend it in. If you don't feel it in your upper arms, make sure that the shoulders are in the right place. We already trained that in the other exercises before today. And make sure that your elbows are not wider than the forearms. So keep it narrow in the elbows and wider in the forearms. And let's do 5 more. Out, pull your stomach in, bend, and out. Pull your stomach in, bend, and 3, bring it in, and 2, bring it in. 1 more time, out, and bring it in. Let it go. Could you all feel it a little bit in the upper arms and the shoulder girdle? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's a nice way if you can't do push-ups. We're going to do also today the push-ups against the wall later on, but that's a nice way to train the arms without having like the tension of the body. All right, let's come to the mat. Put your mat down, take everything what you need and open your band. So now you can open the loop. If you have a ball or anything which you can squeeze in between the legs, do so. Take it. So I will take my little ball and I will take a little blanket under my head. So let's prepare. And then I show you the position, how we're going to do it today. Oops. So the ball is going to be in between our knees and you're going to lie down. Have something in case for your head that you can bring it down, or when you're lying down, it's anyway good to keep it a little bit elevated. It's going to help you to engage the upper stomach muscles when you're a little bit higher with your head. And then the heels are together and the band is going to be just hanging over the knees. Before we start, just bend the knees maybe into your chest and like meet me here until everybody's like settled. So heels together, ball gently in between the knees. You don't have to squeeze yet. The band is just really on the knee joint, covering the ball, and you, or like whatever you have to squeeze. And then you bend the knees into your chest like that. Now you're going to grab pretty close towards the knee joint and pull a little bit already on the bend like this. And then bring the legs into a tabletop position. Your arms might not be completely long yet. So what you're going to do, you're going to extend the arms. Extend the arms, and then you have to check, and then you press into the ball or whatever you have in between the knees, pulling the stomach in. And then see, if you press down on the arms, the fingers are long, you have the bend between the thumb and the index finger. Is it too strong? If it's too strong, walk down. Or if it's good, then stay there and get the shoulders down to the mat. Press your shin bones up to the ceiling, squeeze into the object between the knees, pull your stomach in and pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2. You can lift your head and look into your belly button, or you can keep the head down with a long neck. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, X 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2. Stick your sit bones out, but pull the lower abs in. You can always bend the knees a little bit more in if you feel your hip flexors too much, but usually with bent legs, it should be fine. Now, nose breathing, so in through the nose on 5 counts, X through the nose on 5 counts. Keep pressing down on the bend from the shoulder girdle. Shoulders are rolling back. 4 more, inhale through the nose, exhale, 3, and 2. 1 more time, and then bend the knees back in. Take the object out between your feet, knees. Take now the band on your feet like this, and the band is going to be in between your knees. And grab pretty close to the feet, like maybe here, like half calf, and try it out. And then pull the band already a little bit and bring your elbows down. The elbows are going to stay firm on the floor. The idea here, this is not such a difficult exercise. The difficulty is not to rock the pelvis around with the movement of the legs. So this is what you have to watch out for, keeping the sacrum steady. Pulling the stomach muscles in, and then you can adjust, of course, the tension, because I don't know the tension of your belt, by sliding a little bit down or going a little bit higher. We go on a diagonal, 70 degrees, heels together, knees open. Inhale, stretch your legs out, hold the legs in the strap, keep the elbows down. On an exhalation, stomach to the spine and bend the knees back in. Inhale, stretch it out. On an exhalation, stomach to the spine. Stick your sit bones out when you're bending in the hip crease. So we actually are repeating kind of what we did in the beginning of class when we did the squats. So it's like a lying squat in a way, right? We're sticking the booty back, even though it's lying on the floor. We're sticking the sit bones out, but we're pulling the stomach in and bending in the hip crease. And we go for 5, stomach deepens in, and we go for 4, and stomach deepens in, and we go for 3, and bring it in, and 2, In. One more time. And in. Stretch just the legs for a moment up. Point and flex. You can bend the elbows and to help to hold the legs in the air, and then point and flex. Point and flex, like push into the belt. And bend the knees and release. Let's take a little bit a break from pulling on the belts. You can fold it in half like this. Bring the feet down, inner thighs together. Plug the shoulders down, pull your stomach muscles in. Then you just gently, you can just gently pull on the belt, but very gently, like barely nothing. Lift your head up, stomach in, and then curl just the thoracic spine up. So just the top part of your spine. Look into your belly button. And then bring yourself back down, stretch your arms back, pull the stomach to the spine. And we go again, arms up, lift the head up, exhale, stomach to the spine and curl up, shoulders away from the ears. And then bring yourself back down and reach your arms back. One more time like that, arms up, head up, stomach deepens, curl. And then bring it back and down. Now bend the knees in, bring the belt in front of the shins. Hold pretty close, bring the legs down and see if you can pull the stomach muscles and pull on the belt and curl yourself up. Curl yourself up. Now open the band again, flex your feet, bring the band on the outside of your feet and grab pretty close towards the feet. So when I turn to you guys, you're gonna see that my feet are open, they're flexed, and I'm pretty close. From here, lift your spine up. Inhale, and on an exhalation, chin down, look into your belly button and start rounding the lower spine back. You just keep the extension of the belt comes because you're pulling the stomach in, not because you're pulling the arms, even though you're gonna feel it in the arms a little bit. Come back, inhale, lift up tall. Press out into the feet, so there's always a gap between the legs. And then chin down, look into your belly button and articulate halfway back or wherever your feet stay on the floor. And then pulling the stomach back and then round yourself back up. Pinch your seat, inhale. On an exhalation, chin down, stomach deepens and round halfway back. Hold it. Pulling the stomach muscles back and then round yourself back and up. Take the band off, stretch your legs long. Press your thighs down, inhale, pinch your seat, exhale, stretch over your legs, pull the stomach muscles in and up, and then bring it back to straight position. Pinch your seat, stomach deepens, exhale. If it feels tight for you to sit that way, open your legs a little bit. Yeah, not spine stretch forward position, but a little bit at least. Yeah, just like go with your body type. Inhale, stomach deepens, exhale, stretch forward, pull the stomach back and in, and then bring it back and up. Last one. Pinch your seat, exhale, stomach deepens and stretch. And stomach in and bring it back. Take the belt, put it on your right leg. I just want to do the left one that you can see better. So like this. And then bend this knee. And then slowly release yourself down, or try slowly to release yourself down. Bend the elbows now down, so adjust the belt so that your elbows can stay down. Turn the leg from the hip out. Press the left leg, the left leg down on the floor. Pull your stomach in and we go crossing over, down, round and up. Crossing over, down, round and up. Crossing over, down, round and up. And go for 4. And go for 5. Let's reverse it. Open stomach. It's more of a hamstring work here than when we do it without the bend, stomach in. But the stomach can be still engaged and the shoulder girdle stays engaged. Last 2, it's going to help you a little bit to keep the legs straight with the bend here. And bring it in a little bit, bring your other leg inside the belt, stretch the right leg down, keep the elbows on the floor, turn the leg from the hip out, stomach deepens, and go cross over, down, round and up. Stomach in, cross over, down, round and up. And go stomach in, cross over, down, round and up. Cross down, round and up. One more time, cross, down, round and up. Open it to the side, open and go. Stomach in, open and go. Long leg into the strap. You can really work on your flexibility of your hamstring in this work with the band. One more time. And bring it up. Bring both legs up again. And then just press the heels up. Keep the legs as straight as possible. Then grab with your right hand as high as possible towards the feet. Bring your left hand down. Take the left leg out. And open the leg to the side. See that not everything comes with it. So keep it centered. And bring it back to center. Take the left hand and then cross the leg over. Right arm to the side.
Oh boy.
Say hi to the IT band. And then bring it back to center. Hold it between two hands. Bring your other leg in. Take it down and then hold it with your left hand really close to the foot. Right arm on the side and open it to the left. Push through the heel. Stomach deepens. Bring it back to center. Cross over to the other side. And bring it back to center. And bend the leg back in. In any way you want, come up to sitting, but make it look like a workout, not just somehow sloppy, but either straight legs or bent legs, or you roll to the side. Make it look like graceful when you transition. And let's go for rolling like a ball. I don't want to take my thick mat out. I have it still from yoga, but pick up your feet, drop the head down, stomach in without the bend. Let's have a break for the fingers. And you go. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up. Balance. Bring your head down. Keep the feet from the floor when you balance. Inhale, exhale, balance. Inhale, exhale, balance. Shoulders away from the ears. 2 more. 1 more time. And bring your feet down. All right, let's have again a grip on the belts. Are you still fine with your hands on the band? Sometimes it's a little much on the fingers. Give me like a thumbs up. I don't know if everybody else. Okay, perfect. All right, we're going to do the rowings, but some of you might have a belt which is not long enough. So we're going to do only like a modification of it. So first, bring your feet into the strap like that. Have the knees a little bit bent. And the position is that you have your hands, you see like facing outwards with the palms, and then you make fists. And the fists look like that. Yeah, that the knuckles face each other like that. And you're looking practically down on your knuckles. If you want, you can face me. It's going to be a little bit easier and you don't have to turn with your head. So even though I'm from the side, you can still face me. So you have the knuckles here, the knees are bent. If you know that you're a flexible type, you can stretch your legs out. Otherwise, keep them a little bit bent. And the knees can be open, that the strap can be in between. So keep the feet a little bit open. Inhale, lift up tall, stomach deepens, round back. So the straps are like now on your knees. Open the arms, just a little push back. And then bend the elbows back in. Just like it's like to the side and then bend it back in like that. Pinch your seat, inhale, stomach in, let's pull back. The bend is on the knees. You go only way you can keep the feet down. Open the arms, palms facing back, stomach in and then push, and then bend it in, come back to center. Now, while we're doing it, it's like we have the resistance from the band and we have all different resistances of the band. Make sure the shoulders are in the right place because otherwise you're going to tighten up in your upper back. Pinch your seat, inhale, stomach deepens, exhale, round halfway or wherever you can hold yourself. Open the arms nice and wide, stomach in, push back a little bit, pull yourself forward and bend the elbows in. Let's do it one more time together. And you see me from the front, pinch your seat, inhale, exhale, pull back, open the arms, stomach deepens, push back a little bit and bend the elbows in. Okay, good. Now, lift the elbows up like this so the palms are facing you. You can always bend the legs a little bit more when your bend is short. Lift it up. When you bend this long, you can keep the legs straight, but just feel that it's not too strong of a pull. Shoulders down, stomach in. Now we're hinging without dropping the elbows down, just a little hinge. And go forward and stretch the arms out. Take a little break from the bend pulling. Then come back up, lift the elbows up. Imagine you have a package and you don't want to squeeze it. Pinch your seat, lean back, but keep the package from squeezing, so don't drop the elbows down. And then come back forward, stretch your arms out to the front that you don't have to pull the back. And we go again, lift your elbows up, draw the shoulders down, stomach in, stomach pulls up to the ceiling, lean back, come up, stretch the arms forward. Last one. Lift the elbows, draw the shoulders down, stomach in, hinge back, come forward, stretch forward, hold your feet, bend your knees, drop your head down. Take a little breather here, shoulders away, say yes, say no, so that your muscles release a little bit. Now, the next one, you take the band under your buttocks, and let me think. So when you're tight, you have to sit elevated. Otherwise, if you can sit like this in cross-leg position and your knees are fine, and your knees are not higher than the hips, then you can sit on the floor. But if that is not, then you have to take anything like a pillow. And then you put the band on the pillow, and then you sit a little bit elevated, or even a little bit much. You can have crossed legs, or like a diamond shaped leg. So whatever feels comfortable to you. Then you take the band and put it behind. So the position is like that. Knuckles kind of towards each other, right? Behind the back. And then you have to keep the sit bones down and lean a little bit forward. The elbows are away from the ears and the shoulders are drawing down. Pull the stomach to the spine and pull up. Just a little bit on the band like that, and then bend it back and down. Notice that my elbows are not going to the front. And then we go again. I'm gonna just turn to you. Pull it up. See that your shoulders are down. Don't draw them up with the arms, and then bend. It doesn't have to be big. It's a small movement. Stomach in, pull it up. Keeping the shoulders down, stomach to the spine and bend. Lean forward, Jackie, more a little bit. Lean forward towards your legs. Yeah. Pull it up. Hold it for a moment. Good. Shoulders away from the ears. One more time. Stomach in. Pull it up. And then lean back again to straight position. Open the arms and bring it down. And then circle the arms. Make big circles. Circle the back. Yeah, so that we're loosening up. Go forward, clap, back, forward. You don't have to clap in the back, just open them up like that. So that you're opening the shoulder girdle, that it doesn't get too sore. And release. All right, perfect. Now let's come to our stomach series. And I would say let's do it with the band above your thighs. So you take the band. You put it above your thighs and make again a bow tie. And then you come down to lying. And then hold the sides of the mat and pull the mat down like that. And we meet all here. And then pull your knees into your chest. And one leg comes in, the other leg goes out. Now you're pulling on the band with both legs. It's not only the one which goes out. This one has to come really in. So it's inhale on one side, inhale on the other side, exhale on one side, exhale on the other side. And you're welcome to lift the head up and look into your belly button, or to keep the head the whole time down with a long neck. So chin a little bit down. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Two more. And one more time. Bend both knees in. When you have the head up, release your hand. I mean, everybody release your hands, but when you have the head up, look right, look left. You can do it also when you have the head down. but you specifically have to do it when you have the head up for a while. Hands on the side of the ankles, spread your knees so that the band is a little bit pulled. On an exhalation, curl your upper body up or keep it down, and we go for the double leg stretch. Inhale, stretch your arms and legs away. There's no tension on the belt. The heels are together. Look into your belly button. Circle the arms and then spread the belt and pull it back and grab your ankles. Inhale, it's again. Don't lift the tailbone up. Keep the sacrum heavy on the floor. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch it out. Stomach deepens. Exhale, circle, bend. Inhale, stretch it out. Circle it around. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch it out. Circle around. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch it out. Circle around. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more time. And exhale. Bring your head down when you head it up, and then turn your head. Let's go for the next one. Arms on the side of the mat. Pull the mat down so that the shoulders stay engaged, that you feel like also the lower back goes to the mat more. And when you tighten your hamstrings, you're gonna have the knees soft, otherwise keep them straight. Pull your stomach in, go pull and pull. Again, both legs are pulling on the belt. It's not only the one which is going away, the other one too. And we go pulling and stomach pulls in, and the head can be up or the head can be down. And you breathe, inhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale, because it's a switch again, so that we have a nice long inhalation and a nice long exhalation. And last 2 sets. And 1, and both legs down, head down. Take a little break here. Bring your arms on the side like a T. Bring your feet on the floor. Turn the head to one direction. Turn the legs to the other direction. Go only as far as it feels comfortable for your neck and spine. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn the other way. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stomach deepens. Inhale, come back to center. Last one, other side. Give yourself a turn. And come back to center. Now, walk your hands and lift your hips, walk your hands under your hips, pull your stomach muscles in. Again, it's important that when you're tipping with your one foot on the floor, that the other leg pulls into your stomach. Inhale, tip down with one leg. Inhale, tip down with the other leg. Exhale, exhale. Really, both legs are pulling on the band. You can have the head lifted, but you don't have to. You can keep it down. Most important is that your stomach is pulling in and that your sacrum is heavy on your hands, that you're not rocking it with the movement of the legs. And we go tap and tap and tap and tap, and reach a little bit away from you, not just like in front of the hips, because otherwise it's easy. So reach really away, both knees away from each other. And we go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend both knees in, give yourself a stretch. Pull the knees in with your hands. Bend really in the groin area. And we're gonna go for crisscross. Full crisscross position. One leg will be straight, the other one will be bent, and be twisting with it. Hands behind your neck. Inhale, lift, bend one leg in and turn towards the bent knee, stretch the other leg away. Pull on the bend. Inhale, come back to center. Switch, one leg stretches, the other one pulls in. Inhale, come back to center. We do slow the first round, even though we want to do fast most of the time. And exhale, turn and bring it center. Let the head rest on the hands, don't pull the necks. And last one, slow to the second side. And now we speed it up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Stomach deepens, bend the knees in. Bring the feet on the side of the mat, on the mat. Bring the hands on the side of the mat. Feet together, stomach deepens, spread the band. It's not so difficult, this one, but we want to keep the abs engaged and slowly bring the legs back together. So after we did one-sided things, we just now spreading the knees evenly out, pressing on the band, stomach deepens, and bring it back in. On an exhalation, press it out. And then bring it back and in. And we go for 4. Stomach deepens, bring it back and in. And we go for 3. Open it up. Bring it back and in. And 2. Last 1. Roll over to the side. Come on hands and knees. Put the band again lower towards your knee. And find your cat pose, rounding your back, pulling the stomach muscles in, spreading the band so between the feet and the knees and the feet are apart, hip distance. And then move your tailbone back and move your spine forward. Press the hands down and pull the chest forward. One more time, cat position, stomach pulls up to round, exhale, exhale, exhale. And one more time, cow position. Sit bones away, pulling the stomach muscles in still, chest forward. And then find the middle ground where the stomach is engaged and lifted, but not in a round position. Shoulders away from the ears. And then start lifting your right leg to the side. Make it small so that you're not shifting. And with shifting, when you look me from see from the back that I'm like leaning over. So make it small enough that you can keep it, and very slowly, like this. And we're going to do 10 of those. So I don't know how many you did, but we're adding 6 more on that one side you started, hopefully. Yeah. And last one, other side, stomach deepens, try not to shift and go up. 2, 3, pull the band, abs in. Good, last one. And then open your knees, spread the band, sit back into child's pose. Now round yourself up. Take the band off, but keep the loop on the band. And lie on your stomach and have the loop on your wrists again. Like that, palms facing up, head, forehead down. And we're meeting in this position. Check out your feet, make them parallel, which means you want to roll them from the inside out so that the little toes are touching the floor. Keep the feet open, at least like hip distance. And then let's start with, don't pull on the belt yet. Roll your shoulders off from the floor towards the ceiling. Pull your stomach and lift the arms up a little bit, and then lift your chest forward. Pull on the band back, but move the chest forward at the same time. So don't overpower with your arms, move the spine forward. And then release and bring your head down. Rest your shoulders towards the floor. And again, roll your shoulders back, pull your stomach muscles in, lift your chest forward and pull on the band. Move your spine forward, keep breathing through the nose, and then gently bring it back and down. Last one, stomach deepens, roll your shoulders back, pull your stomach muscles in, lift the chest up, reach forward, reach forward, reach forward, and then gently bring it back and down. Now take the band for a moment away, put it on the side, come on your forearms like this. Elbows a little bit more in front of the shoulders, not too much because we want to be elevated. And make fists. And again, pull with your forearms towards your body so that the spine can move forward. Long legs, stomach in, and then kick twice to the seat. 1, 2. 1, 2. So it's not just like a joint exercise where we like dangling the leg, but you want to engage the seat and your hamstring in the back. Tap, tap. The upper body stays engaged, so we're not dropping out. So we pull the mat towards you and then just kick one more time, one side, and finish on your second side. Push yourself back and stretch your back. And let's lie one more time on the back. Have the loop, and we're going to do the push-ups, which we did in this. In standing, we're going to do it in lying. So you have to bend on your wrists. You bring your feet down like this. You have long arms so that you can see your arms. You flex your heel of the hand. And remember, when you bend the elbow down, I want to have like a 90-degree angle. So the hands are not like falling towards the shoulders, but rather pressing away. Now, when you lie, look into the ceiling, but try to bring attention to where are your elbows, where are your forearms. You want to keep the shoulders rolled out, which means the outer corners are rolling to the floor, and you press with your forearms out, pulling the stomach muscles into the spine. Inhale, slowly pressing the forearms out, push up into straight position of the arms. On an exhalation, stomach to the spine, slowly bend it back in so that the arm has a 90-degree angle in the hip, in the elbow crease. Inhale, stretch it back and up. Exhale, pull on the forearms out, keep the shoulders rolling out towards the floor. Don't tighten in the front. So the chest is stretched out. Inhale and open. Inhale, stretch it out. You're pressing on the belt out so that you feel your upper arms, you feel the forearms and bend. Inhale, stretch it out. Stomach deepens and exhale, bend it back and in. Last one, inhale, stretch it out. Stomach deepens and exhale, bend it back and in. All right, take the bend away, take a break. You can roll your wrists, roll your arms like this, so that you get a little bit looser in the forearms as well. And then place your arms on the side. If you have something under your head, take it for a moment out, because we're going to go for bridges. So feet hip distance, toes a little bit in, heels a little bit out, parallel hips and legs with a little bit space in between. Firm the buttocks, pull your stomach and lift the hips up. Really get into the buttock muscles. Watch out that the rib cage doesn't push out. So tighten it in the front, the stomach muscles. And then exhale, articulate, tighten from the top, then the middle, then the lower stomach, and lengthen down. And again, firm the buttocks, stomach deepens, lift your hips up. Really get the buttock muscles to engage. Lift them up, up, up. Yeah. And then exhale, lower, back and down. Good. And we go from the buttock, stomach, and lift it back and up. Tighten the rib cage area, but breathe through the nose. Lower stomach is in. Feel your glute muscles engaged. And then slowly roll and bring it back and down. Oh, wait. Okay. Take the blanket back under your head. And we're going to go for the one leg teaser. Bring your legs together. Firm the seat muscles and long arms on the side. And then from here, we extend the one leg and hold the knees tight. Firm the legs into each other. Work from the glutes. It's not only the joints pressing into each other. It's really like the glutes engaging from under you, like a little scoop, and the stomach pulls into the floor. And then hold it here for a moment more. And now we go down halfway. So you go to your calf. Squeeze the legs into each other. The inner thighs have to work. The glute muscles are working. The stomach is pulled in. And then lower it down towards your ankle, hovering over the floor. Squeeze in, firm the buttock muscles. And then bring it halfway up. Stomach deepens. Bring it up to the knee. And then bend the knee and bring it down. Firm the glute muscles, extend your other leg out, squeeze the legs into each other, stomach deepens, hold it here for a moment, really turn it out from the hip, firm the glute muscles, stomach deepens. And we're going abs in, lower the leg halfway down to your calf, press the legs into each other. And lower it down to the ankle. And bring it up to the halfway. And up to the knee. And stomach deepens and bring it back and down. Roll yourself up or roll to the side, whatever comes better to you. Take the hands behind the knees, walk your legs a bit in, pull your stomach and pick up your legs. Yeah, like a rolling like a ball. Keep the elevation and then bring the legs that the shin bones are like maybe the height of your knees. Pull the stomach and stretch your arms forward above your knees, reaching towards the toes. Keep pulling in the stomach and hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Grab behind the knees, keep the stomach pulling in, bring your feet back down. Rest. And we go again, pull the stomach in to round a little bit back, get light on the feet, pick up your legs and bring them right away to this position. Now lift the heels up. Yeah, reach the arms above the knees, balance here, stomach deepens, hold it. And then bring your hands behind the knees and bring it back down. Take a little moment and we're gonna do the teaser now like that. So we're gonna pull back, we're gonna pick up, same thing, we're gonna hold it for a moment, and then very slowly, 1 inch down, another inch down, we roll down, and then we bend the knees in. Let's try that. All right, stomach deepens, pick up your legs, pull your abs in, bring your legs a little bit higher, reach your arms forward. Hold it here for a moment. Now look down into your belly button and then slowly roll 1 inch down. Then another 1 inch down. Roll towards the mat, pulling the stomach in, and then when you're down, bend the knees and give yourself a stretch. All right, bring your feet down, roll yourself back up, and we're gonna go one more time in this variation. Pull your stomach muscles in, pick up your legs, hold them in the air. You can open your knees a little bit so when the hip flexors are tight. Reach your arms forward, hold the position, pulling the stomach muscles back away from the legs. You roll yourself slowly back down. As soon as you're down with your lower back, you start bending the knees in and give yourself a stretch. Okay, very good. Come up to standing. We're gonna do the wall push-ups. Find a wall, but watch me maybe first if you don't see me or if I don't see you. I want you that you, when you see me from the side, like look from the side, you see, I'm straight, but then I will walk back so that I'm a little bit on an angle. The hands should be not higher than shoulders and definitely wider than shoulders. And then we're gonna bend slowly to the side like that and push away from the wall. You want to make sure that you have like a plank position, that you're not like hanging in the hips through. So find your wall or your door or whatever. I mean, everybody has a door. And go first straight. So just place yourself straight and then start walking with the feet back. The heels will lift and you're going to be angled. Make sure that your hips, so like look down, make sure that your hips don't hang. So keep the hips pushing back. Elbows are lifted, arms are wider than the shoulders, and you start bending the elbows to the side on 3, 2, 1. Pull your stomach in and slowly up, 2, 1. And we go bending to the side, stomach deepens, bend, 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 shoulders away from the ears, and lift, lift, lift. You can make it easier by walking forward to the wall and harder by walking away from the wall. So your choice. And bring it up. That's it. And do like 4 in your own time. Don't leave the hips behind you. Keep the hips going with you. And when you finish your 4, then let's come back to the center. All right. Bring the heels together. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Pull your stomach muscles in and up. Drop your head down. On an exhalation, you're going to round and you're going to do like a roll down. Pulling the stomach muscles in. And you go as far as you can go that your legs don't have to bend. So maybe it's here, maybe it's to the floor, wherever you are. And then pull from the stomach and press the heels down. Pull the stomach muscles in and back and round yourself back and up. Now, the idea here is when we go and diving forward, that we don't shift the hips too far back behind the heels, right? So it should feel like we're jumping into a water and it becomes a little bit, you know, like that you have hold yourself, and it's the abdominal muscles which are holding us from falling forward. And pulling the stomach muscles in, and I just let go for a moment. And then reach it back and up. Keep the glutes really engaged. Keep the abdominals engaged. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Stay forward. Don't hinge with the hips back. Keep the hips pretty far forward. See how far you're coming, and then pull your stomach in. It should feel like you're falling forward and you're holding yourself with your abdominal muscles. And reach the arms up. Press the heels down when you're arriving up. Reach them up. Reach them up. Reach them up. Pulling the stomach muscles in towards the spine and circle the arms around. Come parallel, feet together, heels together, or at least the big toes together. Grab the hands behind your back, roll your shoulders back, pull the arms back. Take a little stretch here for the chest after all the band work. Take a few breaths through the nose. And we are done for today.
Yeah.
Good work.
That was good.
Okay, stop.